my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Did you really think that we were about to lose week 1 Sunday Night Football at home in the Blueberries? Really? Did you think we were really about to lose this game? Let's go, man! LFG! Let's freaking go, baby! Lions football is back. My post-game videos after every Lions game this season are back to what a game to talk about to start this NFL season. Lions win in overtime at home, Sunday Night Football over Matthew Stafford, Sean McVay, and the Los Angeles Rams once again. Deep breath, ladies and gentlemen, deep breath. Where do we even start? I've got all my notes right here from the game because I like to, take notes during every game because I'm such a nerd. I got to start with the defense. We do not win this game without the way this Lions defense played tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They deserve so much credit. It was a lot of bend but don't break for the Lions defense in this one. The Rams offense, they were moving throughout this game. They were getting into the red zone, but this Lions defense, like I said, it was a lot of bend, but don't break. Though the Rams offense was getting into the red zone, though they were driving and moving the football, the Lions defense, they would force the Rams to kick 3 and settle with a field goal. We got an interception in the end zone. Shout out to Kirby Joseph. Kirby with the pick there. We should have had a lot more interceptions in this game. We should have had more than the one, but, it's all right. We did have that one interception. But, yeah, we got the interception in the end zone from Kirby Joseph. We forced a turnover on downs in this game. We were getting stops. Though the Rams were moving the ball, we were bending but not breaking. And when it mattered most, when we were down 20-17, and after our offense went 3-and-out, Jared nearly threw another interception. But, the Rams dropped it, but we went 3-and-out and had to punt the football. When this defense needed to make a stop to get the offense the ball back, they did just that. Getting one more stop on the Rams, forcing them to punt the football, and giving our offense one more chance. Giving our offense the ball back late in this football game. Seriously, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot give enough credit to this Lions defense. I really do not think we win this game without the way they played. And as for our offense, it wasn't pretty in that second half. It really wasn't. But when we needed to, it was getting a little scary there towards the end. But when we needed to, this offense stepped up and put points on the board. Our final offensive drive after, like I just talked about, our defense got one more big stop to give us the ball back and to give us one more chance to force overtime or take the lead and probably eventually win. We get 3 to force overtime, and then after we win the coin toss in overtime, shout out to Monty. He was a bowling ball. He could not be stopped in that overtime period. We just said we need to score a touchdown here and just end this game and get the victory, and we did exactly that. We get the ball started overtime. We get the touchdown. It wasn't pretty tonight, but when we needed to, this offense scored points. I'm not worried about the offense, by the way. I'm not worried whatsoever. It is just week 1. They didn't play at all in the preseason, and there's just too much talent on this offense to not eventually figure it out. It was probably just some week 1 struggles against, they were banged up. They were missing AD, but this is still a really talented Los Angeles Rams defense and Los Angeles Rams team, period. So, yeah, I'm not worried about the offense. I know they're eventually going to figure it out and really get clicking to the way we know and we have seen in the past that this offense can operate. Tony D's offensive and defensive players of the game. Offensively, how do you not go Jameson Williams? As bad as the offense were at times tonight, particularly in the second half, Jameson Williams was a positive spot throughout the entire night. We have been saying all off-season long, all training camp long, all preseason long, that this is going to be the season for the Jameson Williams breakout. The JMO Waymo breakout is happening this season, and the whole world just saw it right in front of their eyes. 5 catches, 121 yards, and that big 52-yard touchdown. The Jameson Williams breakout season. How long have we been saying it, ladies and gentlemen? It's so funny that the national media is like, oh yeah, I've been saying since the beginning that this is going to be the Jameson Williams breakout season. No. Us Lion fans have actually been saying it since the beginning. We have been talking for months that the Jameson Williams breakout season is here, and you just saw it. And this is just the beginning. Shout out to JMO. I might have to have the Jameson Williams McDonald's burger in celebration of this win, in celebration of the big Week 1 performance that he just had. And then my defensive player of the game, I'm going to give it to Alex Anzalone, the leader of this Lions defense. He was our leading tackler tonight. He had 3 tackles for loss in this one, too. I'm going to give it to Thor. I feel like he deserves the defensive player of the game from me. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I'll say this to close out the video. Great teams find ways to win. And this Detroit Lions team, as we know, they're going to be great this season. And they found a way to win this football game. Sure, it wasn't pretty. There are a lot of things offensively and defensively too. I mean, as much credit as the defense deserves for this one, it wasn't perfect. You know, there were a lot of drop picks, some missed tackles, some missed sacks. It wasn't perfect, but regardless, there's a lot offensively and defensively that this football team needs to work on. There's no question about it. But great teams find ways to win. And the Detroit Lions tonight found a way to win. That's all that matters. As long as you get the W, that's what matters most. And what matters most after this one is that we are walking out with the W, and we are walking out 1-0. Let me say this quickly too, ladies and gentlemen. One of the Lions' mottos this year is, it takes more. My motto for the Lions this year, something I'm going to be saying all season long, is every win matters. I do not care if it's just week 1, if it is just the month of September. I don't care what week it is, what month it is, whatever. I am going to be super hyped after every Lions win this season. Every win matters for this football team, because I am telling you right now, if we get the number 1 seed and the NFC playoffs come through Ford Field, they come through Detroit, mark my words, we're going to the Super Bowl. Nobody is coming into our building in the playoffs and beating us. Nobody. Did you see how electric that building was tonight? I'm surprised the roof didn't pop off. Do you remember how electric it was for the preseason against Pittsburgh? Do you remember how electric it was last year in the playoffs? This city is different with this football team being as good as they are. I'm telling you right now, if we get the number 1 seed and the NFC playoffs come through Detroit, we are going to the Super Bowl. Nobody's coming into our building in the playoffs and beating us. And that is why every win matters. And that is why I am so excited after this win. Like, I'll be excited for every single Lions win this year. Let's go, baby. Alright, other than that, that's all I got for you in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your Victory Monday. And we'll see you next Sunday for the Lions Week 2 game. Another playoff rematch, this time against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who also want to know to start their season. Alright, see you in the next video. And as always, go Lions, baby. Go Tigers, too. At the time I record this, the Tigers are only 3.5 out of the last wildcard spot in the American League. Go Lions, go Tigers.